Well, I love driving through the neighborhood, and I love the charm and often the quirkiness. There is a soul to an old neighborhood that cannot be duplicated.
In 1923, the City of Toronto annexed the bustling village north of St. Clair Avenue, renaming it Forest Hill.
There really is a sense of a town within a city.
A century and a half later, the village is adorned with majestic mansions nestled among decades-old trees.
We went to public school together, in high school and middle school.
Old, so it was at least 20 years ago.
Now, two men will redefine the very neighborhood that came to define them by bringing luxury condominium living to one Forest Hill. Architectural mastermind Richard Wengel has built his career blending classical with contemporary.
Richard is one of the only architects that really gets classical architecture, that is really inspired by it, that loves it.
With a vast portfolio of residential and commercial projects, coupled with his wildly successful line of home furnishings, Brian Gluckstein has become the very definition of a household name.
What I love about Brian is what he designs, things that are 25 years old, still look beautiful and relevant.
Introducing One Forest Hill, crafted by North Drive. This exquisite new development will boast beautifully terraced views, linking the best of the big city to the charm of village life.
We know our neighbors. The scale of this building is going to be like that. These people are going to know each other. There's a house of this incredible, refined limestone jewel, the most beautiful house, and that's like this.
Taking cues from its Art Deco-inspired architecture, One Forest Hill's interiors will be scaled to feel residential.
If you think of a beautiful, elegant hotel coming in, that's kind of the feeling.
Each residence will offer the aesthetic flexibility to create spaces as distinct as the owners themselves.
If you want a modern space, you can create a modern space. But if you want a traditional, sort of clean, traditional space, it really works.
It's classic, and you may even look at older cars that, for maybe 10 years people don't look, and they start looking at the lines of things that were done 30 years ago. It still looks amazing. That's what we want it to look like.
Private terraces featuring European-inspired arcaded facades create elegant and inviting outdoor spaces.
Some are enclosed where they have beautiful ceilings that has sort of a warmth to it.
Renowned for its winding labyrinth of parks and ravines, world-class dining, and desirable central location, Forest Hill is a quaint village embedded in a modern metropolis.
There's nothing like a beautiful traditional building that's everlasting.
We might have to build quite a few of these because there's only so many units in this building.
That's it.
One Forest Hill, the only one.